Okay, so hi everybody, so this is the next video in the series. So yesterday we talked about the Tinker setup over here. Um, yeah, basically other important things about this is you need the controller, you need the lava tank, and you need at least one drain. The rest of these could just be the normal seared bricks if you want. Okay? And I did a 3x3, but you can do them different sizes as well, and different heights. The higher it is, the more stuff it can hold. Right, it's turning to night. We're just gonna sleep because you won't see the other thing. So we're gonna talk about like our ore doubling system and like the storage around it. So basically, I put my fuel in here. Right, what I do is I put like coal, could be wood, it could be chests, it could be anything. Do I have any junk in here? Yeah, this is pretty much junk. Let's throw that in there. There you go. So when this coal gets used up, it'll use that next, and so on and so on. It's usually coal though, because I usually fill up the coal faster than it runs out. Over here, this is where I throw everything in. So if I have an ore, I'll throw it in here, and it'll sort itself out. So if it needs to be pulverized, it goes down here into the sag mill, and it gets crushed up into dust. Then the dust goes back into here. Then any dust that I want gets sucked out by this. This is a transferred node. This is like extra utilities. I'm pretty sure it's from the transfer node, and it gets sucked out of here. I have iron, tin, gold, copper, and lead dust at the moment getting sucked out. They get burned in this alloy furnace, just getting made into their regular ingots, and their ingots are getting stored over here. So that's how that system works out. If you're wondering what this is this sometimes makes cobble, sand, and gravel, and they'll just keep going through the system until they get burnt down into something else. So what I do is we should add osmium dust to this. What I do is I just take them out. I take out cobble, sand, and gravel whenever it comes into here. So with this item filter, so they don't fill up this, and they don't just keep going around the circle wasting a lot of energy and stuff, because we don't really need them to get processed. I'm pretty sure sand is like the lowest of it. So if I just click that, get one of them out, and I put sand in here, what does sand actually go into? Now sand went out of here. Where did sand go? We don't know. Sand might change into something. Tin powder tin. I don't know. Anyways, maybe sand goes into something useful, or maybe it just went straight out into these really fast. Like maybe it changes to gravel. So yeah. Then maybe this. See, I'm kind of wondering, does it turn into silicon? If it turns into silicon, it might actually be worth leaving it in the system. Okay, it popped up here and it went back out, so I don't think it does. I think it just, those two change between each other or something. Yeah, I'm going with that. Don't know what it does. Someone tell me in the comments. So basically, sucking them out just because I don't want to take up space in it. And that's my ore doubling setup. So this is the generator. If you're wondering, that's what gives you your power. I put these two touching it so they can get power from it, and then you can configure them here to push or pull items, so you don't need a pipe attached to them. Same with this one, so they can push or pull items from these. But I chose to do this because it allows me to filter the items, but then it just pushes on the other side. So if I spin it this way, you can see the like push, so it puts every item that goes through it out here. So yeah, that's the ore doubling setup, and this is Ender IO stuff here. This is extra utilities. This what are they called? Storage crates. They're from actual editions. Another thing from that is quite useful for storage is this little bag. This is called the sack of storage. I have two of them, just one for all the stuff which I get when I'm mining. Like, so I got this when I ran around the last time. I'll just empty it into other places, and that's how I got that. But then this other one keeps all my tools and stuff. It's basically just a storage bag. It's a really cheap recipe compared to other mods. So if I go E and then I press U, No, not you. Ore. Okay, there we go. So that's the recipe. You just need a little bit of gold and a bit of redstone, string, 6 pieces of leather. That's really cheap for a bag. So if you're looking for good storage while you're mining or whatever, that's good storage. So that's that. So I'll see you in the next one. In the next one, we're gonna go through some of this storage and some of the random stuff that I found, and maybe the farm. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.